Hey, Da here! So welcome to the VR Tech channel. So a new social application just dropped today. It's called Workrooms and creates a new way to work with people, use our PC and of course, chill out with friends using the new Oculus avatars, hand tracking and spatial audio. So in this video, we're gonna discover this application, understand what makes it different from all the other social applications that we had till now, and what is missing, unfortunately, to make it top-notch. So well, let's discover it together in this video. Let's get into it. Oh hey, if it's your first time here, we're also doing a giveaway for the Oculus Quest 2, one each month till the end of the year to celebrate 100k. Oh, by the way, the button is arriving very soon. You just have to be subscribed, and if you follow on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook, well, you have even more possibilities. So, well, check the link in the description below. Good luck. Let's go to the video. Alright, and here we are in the home screen of Horizon Workrooms. As you can see, well, there's nothing here because we still have to decide the room we want to jump in with friends, but we have our desk that over here has a pass-through, so we can see actually with our camera. Now, we are not going to be able to see it with the recording, but here there's my keyboard and here is my mouse. So, of course, I'm going to be able to use my PC as well because it has these capabilities. Let's put it out for now and let's go on settings so you can actually see my avatar over here talking. A bit creepy, let's say it, but yeah, we don't have face tracking, but talking, our mouth is gonna move. And of course we have full hand tracking, or we can use our controllers. Now, of course, hand tracking is a bit better for interaction with other people because we can invite people in our workrooms, and if we don't like our avatars, well, we can change it. Over here is gonna open the application to edit the avatar, and we're gonna do that. But we already decided on this, so let's check the other settings. We have the desk, so to create our desk or to track the keyboard, if we have the Logitech 830 or Apple MacBook Pro, Magic Mouse, whatever, and account, of course, to get out of our accounts. Then we have our computer. We can stream, of course, everything. We need to download the application. Let me just do it right now, so you can see actually my PC and my desktop over here. We have just not many functions. Over here, we can't really interact with our fingers, and that's a bit of a bummer, but we can increase the screen size and yeah, or make it smaller. Smaller for now. And then in the home, well, if we have some meetings, we're gonna see it over here in our organization and stuff that we're gonna create on our PC, or we can go in the room and jump right in. Alright, and here we are in our room. Well, as you can see, it's a pretty modern place. Very nice indeed. We have a whiteboard over there, some lamps, a deer with a VR headset. I like it. That's very stylish. And yeah, that's it. It's pretty cool indeed. We are in this like Seattle environment outside. Fortunately, we're not gonna be able to change it, but what we can change is our desk situation, of course. For that, we go on room details, actually on the seating layout, and we have 3 different layouts for now. We have the default, this is this one, if we're gonna have a conversation, later we're gonna see with people. A conversation one, that is if we don't need a whiteboard and everything, so we're gonna talk to each other, and a presentation one over here that is very similar to a school environment. Of course, just the seats are actually changing in this way. What you see over there is actually for people who join that don't have VR, because there are 16 people that can join in VR and 32 in total, so 16 with VR and 16 without. That's pretty cool indeed. It's gonna work similar to Zoom. They can join like you're seeing right now that we tested with Hjerde. But let's go back to the default room and see a little around. So we have the meeting part where you can see who is attending and the notes and file and chat that we can change on our PC. We have room details with the same thing and give access to the guests and stuff. And as we said, as we saw before, the sitting layout. If we are less than 4, for example, you can shrink the table to make it look nicer and more like intimate, let's say. Then we have the computer tab over here. You can do whatever you want. Unfortunately, well, doesn't support super well in videos, like the latency is a bit high, so you can see that it's not super fluid as we wish. You can't really play video games in it, as you can see over here, while we were trying with Matt and with Mike and GT playing the Ascent. They're absolutely fantastic, by the way. So we close it. Of course, what we can do also here is to share the screen on the whiteboard. That's what we did before. You can make the screen smaller. It's just less resolution, so it's a bit better. Or you can take a screenshot and it's going to stay on the whiteboard if you want it to. So let's wait for that to save. Let's stop the sharing, and it should be added to the whiteboard right now. Bam! Perfect. We don't like it. What do we do? Well, it's easy. We can just interact with the whiteboard over here. And just go on and do. And here we are. Now, what is the particular thing that we can write over here? Or we can also change our seat, of course, or go directly to the whiteboard area. We take our controllers. Now you're going to be able to see anything, but we can move over here and start to draw whatever we want. Now, the particular thing is that you don't actually draw like this with the trigger like you're used to in many applications, but they did a very smart thing. You have to flip around your controller and you start to write. Hello. This is, oh my god. There you go. And you can do a bit like of a VR headset on a person with a big smile. And let's put the cameras there. And that's awful. All right, let's go see it. Over here, you can also erase, of course, everything. Super nice indeed. And you can put images and stuff like we saw before with the different things. Let's go back. We can sit again at the desk and use it. And we can also draw when we are here. As you can see with our whiteboard. It's very nice because it gives some feedback also when you write. I really love that thing over there to interact. Now, it's a bit slow to change from hand tracking to controller tracking. As you can see, it's taking a bit, and I'm here with my hands. All right, perfect. We got it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. To actually add people to your room, you can't really do it from inside, but you have to go through the application, the Workroom application over here, and then you just give the link to people. You can send it to anybody via any messages or stuff that you're using, or you can join, of course, if you get in this page through this link over here with your VR headset, or of course with your screen and your camera. Yeah. Here we are. And yeah, that was the application. After doing it, I actually jumped in with Matt from BMF, Mike from Virtual Reality Oasis, and Gamertag VR, and we just had the blast in there, trying all the things, of course, together. The only thing that we noticed that the video streaming is not the best. The quality is very good, but the frame rate is very, very bad, so you're not going to be able to watch a movie together. For that, there's still big screen. There's a much better implementation to watch movies and stuff. So for now, until they fix the problem, this is really made more for meetings or PowerPoint presentation and not really videos or playing together, because we're also trying the Ascent, but yeah, it was like to play with a GIF at 5 FPS. Not that good. I just have to say that it was very fun to interact with each other in many different other applications where you don't really feel as much involved in it. The only one that I think that is the best one to actually do meetings and meet with other people is Spatial, because you actually can mount your face on your avatar. But over here, it felt very natural. Maybe it was because of the integration of when you talk, well, your mouth moves in the right way, pretty much. Maybe for the eyes, they were opening and closing a bit, so it felt a little more natural. Maybe for the spatial audio, they worked very well, and you could really pinpoint the position of a friend, left or right, depends on where it was, just with the audio. Or maybe for the fact that the hand tracking was very well implemented, and you were able to just communicate also with gestures and stuff. But yeah, it really felt very good, and all of us had the same feeling. Also, it's great that you can just join through a link. Now, it's a bit complicated if you already created your account. You have to create an account for every organization. That makes it a bit weird, but maybe in the future gonna make it easier to actually switch from an account to another. So far everything is good, but what is missing? What is the missed opportunity of this application? Well, it would be very nice to see actually some gaming implemented in that, like it was in Oculus Room back in the Oculus Go days, if you remember it. Like having maybe a player chess or tic-tac-toe or all other games that you can play together, or maybe Risk. Why not? That would be absolutely amazing. Or just leaving a sandbox there and be able to actually create your board games or something like it, to actually be able to chill with people and just relax a bit. Because yeah, the meeting part is absolutely amazing. It's made very well. It's great that you can stream your computer and stuff, but sometimes you just want to chill with friends, and we still don't have an application like it integrated in Oculus to do that. Staying a very on the basis, on the niche part, be able to just sit down with friends, have a talk, play some games and stuff would be absolutely amazing also for family meetings and things, because the avatar system is very, very good and one of the best that we saw for now. And seeing this avatar system and having at home the HP Reverb G2 Omnicept Edition, I just start to dream what is gonna be in the future when we're gonna have everyone with eye tracking, face tracking and stuff. Everything will feel even more natural to stay with people, and that's what you want, a metaverse that mix with the real life. But yeah, here we have it. This was Workrooms from Facebook. If you want to check it out, well, it's easy to install. It's on the Quest, so try it out. It's very cool indeed. Also works with integration with Outlook and Google, so it's easy to put things on the calendar and stuff, also for work things. But yeah, soon we're gonna see also the review of the HP Reverb G2 Omnicept Edition that I'm trying in this period. Very cool indeed when it comes to social, and the X-Style AK. I put a tease on Twitter, and it's absolutely a beast. It's a video from a while back. I'm able now finally to work on it. But yeah, that's another beast. $8,000 headset is just insane. But yeah, that's all for this video. All those stuff are gonna be for the next. So remember that, as always, if you liked the video, like. If you didn't like the video, subscribe. No. So remember, if you liked the video, like. If you didn't like the video, dislike. Subscribe to the channel for more about VR tech. I mean, if you want to subscribe, if you don't like it, it's fine too. It works for me. Subscribe to the channel for more about VR tech. And if you really love the channel, the join button down there. Little and further, also the Patreon. Thanks to all for the support, of course. Spirit helping a lot. And yeah, that's all. Like, dislike, subscribe. See you guys next video. Thanks for watching.